bring the soles of the feet wide into our straddle. Bringing the hands in front of you, palms down on the floor. We're gonna inhale, straighten the back, lift the head, and on your exhale, press into the hands, rounding your back backwards. On your inhale, we're gonna roll the belly forward, arching the back, maybe bend the elbows. And exhale, push away around the back. And inhale, rock the belly forward, lifting the face. And coming back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Right hand to behind you, left hand in front, using your fingertips as a kickstand. Keeping the belly in tight. Flexing both feet. Walking both hands towards your right foot, keeping your chest towards the toes. Try to level off your shoulders. Make sure the left foot's still pointing up. Leaving that right arm down, open that left shoulder up, or open, reaching the left arm up and over the ear. Really reaching that left hand over. Inhaling up to center. Exhale, twisting to the left this time. Left hand behind you, right hand in front. Same thing, pulling the belly in, sitting up as tall as you can. Walking both hands towards the left foot, keeping the chest towards the toes. Left hand stays towards your left leg. Open that right shoulder up, reaching the hand over. Full breath, equal inhales and exhales. Up to center. Exhale, fold right down the middle. Keeping the hips, the pelvis tilted underneath you, belly button towards the floor. Walking the hands all the way back in. We're gonna cross the ankles, rolling forward to the hands and the knees, coming into your tabletop. Stacking the shoulders over your wrists and the hips over your knees. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest and the tailbone, press the floor away. Exhale, round the back, tucking the chin. And inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest. And exhale, round the back, tucking the chin. One more time. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, round the back. Shifting the hips all the way back into your child's pose. Arms reaching forward. Maybe rock across your shins. And shifting the hips all the way forward into your up dog. Hands underneath your shoulders. Keep the neck lifted. Lifting the hips back up to your tabletop position. Go ahead and walk the hands in so you're kneeling, turning towards the side of your mat. It doesn't matter which direction. We're gonna start with the right foot straight out to the side, left hip over the knee. Right toes are pointing straight out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dropping right arm towards the right leg. Reach the left arm up and over. Feel the stretch. Press that left hip point towards the side. Inhaling up to center. Exhale, left hand to the floor, right foot stays down. Reaching that right arm up and over the ear, kind of making like a arc shape. Inhaling up to center. Exhale, right hand drops down, left arm reaching up and over your ear. Inhale up to center. Exhale, this time we're going to bring the left hand to the floor. We're going to press into the sole of the right foot, lifting that left knee up, coming into your giraffe. So right arm is over the ear. Left knee or foot is at the right, inside of the right knee. Lifting the hips, squeeze the belly. Gently bringing that left leg back down to the floor. Inhaling up to center. On our exhale, we're going to bring both hands to the floor, so you're kind of in a half tabletop. Inhale, right arm's going to reach up. And exhale, right arm threads underneath the left. If you need to put a block underneath that right shoulder, if you can't reach the floor, you can do that. Trying to keep the right foot down. Full breath. Inhale, coming back to center. And on your exhale, shift the hips back, coming into your half child's pose. Again, you can keep the right foot down or you can turn the toes up. The hips also don't have to shift all the way back. And inhaling, coming all the way back up. We'll slide that right knee underneath and switch, bringing the left leg out to the side. Keeping the hips underneath you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand towards the left leg, right arm up and over the ear. Pull the belly in. Inhaling up to center. And exhale, right hand to the floor, left arm reaching up and over the ear, left foot still on the floor. Inhale all the way back up to center. Exhale, left hand drops towards the left leg, right arm up and over the ear. Inhaling up to center. Exhale, right hand comes to the right side of the mat. Press into the sole of the left foot, lift that right knee up as the left arm comes over the ear. Pressing into that right hand. Keep your ear out of the shoulder, squeeze the belly. And right knee's gonna come all the way back down. Inhale up to center. Exhale, folding forward. We're gonna bring the hands to the floor, kind of into our half tabletop. Left arm reaches out to a T. And thread that left arm underneath the right, coming down to the shoulder. Trying to keep the hips lifted. Relaxing the face. Inhale, coming up, both hands to the floor. And exhale, shift the hips back, half child's pose. Relaxing the inside of the left leg. And inhale, coming all the way back up. We'll bring this left knee underneath us. Turning back towards the top of our mat. Both hands come to the floor. Welcome a step or two further. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, shifting the hips all the way up and back for your downward dog. Thread the fingers, the toes. Pressing into the floor. Feel the lift all the way up the body, through the hips. Walking the hands back to meet your feet, coming all the way into your forward fold. Top half of the body hangs. You can bend and straighten one knee at a time. Inhale, half lift, flatten your back. Exhale, fold. Walking the hands forward, coming back into your downward dog. Little pause here. And on your next breath, hop, step, walk, top of the mat. Pressing into the feet, roll yourself all the way up. Head will come up last. Bringing the feet about hip distance, we're going to go through our sun salutations. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, hop or step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Relaxing the face, pulling the belly in, lifting the hips. Let the heels drop towards the floor. Hop, step, walk, top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Pressing into the feet, rise up, big inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, hop or step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath. On our inhale, we're going to reach the right leg up and back. Shifting forward, we're going to bring the right foot to the top of the mat. Go ahead and drop that left knee down, coming into your low lunge. We're going to inhale, lifting the arms up. Right knee is over the ankle. So we're going to take mini mermaid and mini dancer, just like we're going to do standing. So from our low lunge, we're going to twist the arm. So right arm forward, left arm back. So that left shoulder is nice and open. Gently bend that left knee. Maybe the foot comes off of the floor. Maybe you can reach that left foot. Keeping that left knee bent. Turn the shoulders back towards the top of the mat. So you come into your mini dancer. So the left hand's still back towards the foot. It's just the chest is towards the top of the mat. One more time. Open up that left shoulder. And close it back down towards the top of the mat. Gently release that left foot. Left toes to the floor. Hop up, coming into your low lunge. Stepping that right foot back into your plank. Lean into that left hand. Reach the right arm up. Side plank, pulling in the belly. And right hand to the floor. Leaning into the right hand this time, left arm up towards the ceiling. And left hand comes back down to the floor. Shift forward for a vinyasa or lift the hips up and back for your downward dog. Nice big breath in your dog, relaxing the neck. On our inhale, left leg lifts up and back. Shifting forward, left foot's gonna come to the top of the mat. Drop that right knee down into your low lunge. Inhale, arms up, chest up. Shoulders are facing forward. Maybe bend that right knee. Go ahead and lift the toes any amount from the floor. Dropping left arm forward, right arm back. Opening up the shoulder, maybe looking towards the right side of your mat. Maybe you reach the foot. Keep that left knee tracking straight ahead. And close that right shoulder down. So now we're facing the top of the mat again. And slowly open up that right shoulder, looking towards the side of the mat. And closing that right shoulder back down towards the top. Gently release the foot. Both hands come to the top of the mat. Pop the right knee up, stepping that left foot back into your plank. Lean into the left hand, right arm up, side plank. And right hand to the floor. Lean into the right hand, left arm up, side plank. And left hand's gonna come back to the floor, Vinyasa or down dog. On your next breath, hop, step, walk, top of the mat. Pressing into your feet, roll yourself all the way up. And grab your blocks. One block on either side, just enough space for you to fit your hips through. Starting in our mountain, hips are stacked above our ankles, pelvis is underneath us. We're gonna inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, drop the hips, coming into your chair. Keeping the shins pulled back, belly is in. Gently bring the hands down to the blocks. Lift the left foot up, stepping it all the way back into your low lunge. Long spine. Right, grounding that right foot into the floor. We're going to shift forward onto that right knee. Left leg's gonna shift straight in front into your pistol squat. Keeping that right foot towards the floor. If your hips don't come all the way down, that's perfectly fine.
My lower back is just a little weird today, so I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, do that. That's perfect. Pressing into that right foot, we're gonna come up. Left foot's gonna step all the way back into your low lunge again. And finding that long spine. And shifting forward, left leg straight ahead. And pressing into that right foot, step the left toes all the way back into your low lunge. And stepping left foot forward to meet your right. Coming into your chair. Hands are still on the blocks. We're gonna lift the left foot up, step the right toes back, low lunge, other side. Reaching through the top of the head. Grounding into the left foot. Shifting forward, right leg's gonna come straight ahead. You can keep the heel on the floor if you'd like. Pressing into the left foot, coming all the way up, right toe step back, low lunge. And shifting forward, right leg in front, pistol squat. And pressing into the left foot, come all the way up, right toes will step back. Stepping right foot forward to meet your left, coming back into your chair. Inhale, sweeping the arms either up overhead or hands at heart center, staying in your chair. Pressing into the feet, inhale, come all the way up, big reach. And exhale, fold forward, plant the hands, hop or step back, Vinyasa or down dog. Go ahead and bend the knees, drop the hips back, take a little child's pose, a little breath. Trying to keep your focus in the present moment. Checking in with your breath. Trying to keep it at a calm, easy pace. Shifting forward, coming back into your tabletop. And tuck the toes, lift the knees, coming all the way back up to your down dog. Next breath, hop, step, walk, top of the mat. Pressing into the feet, roll yourself all the way up. Pedal come up fast. Coming back into our mountain pose. Pressing all four corners of the feet into the floor. Find your anchoring point before we start. Find your focus spot. On our inhale, arms are gonna reach up, left knee is gonna come up and into the chest. So stacking everything on the right side, keeping the hips level. We're gonna let that right arm forward, left arm back into our twist. Keeping the belly in. Sweeping that left leg behind us, just like we did on the floor. Maybe reach that left arm back, opening up the shoulder. And closing that left shoulder down, coming back towards the top of the mat. Gently hinging forward into your dancer. Keep that left knee pointing down. Staying hinged. Gently release that left leg straight back into your warrior three. So now the left toes are pointing at the floor, the body's parallel. On your inhale, chest comes up, left knee comes up and into the chest. And left foot's gonna come to the floor. Inhale, arms up overhead, right knee comes up and into the chest this time, just switching sides. Find your balance. Left arm forward, right arm back. Letting the top half of the body adjust. And gently bringing that right leg through. Maybe that right hand grabs that right foot. Looking towards the right side of your mat, belly towards the side. And turning your chest back towards the top of the mat. Still keeping the right knee pointing down. Slowly hinge forward into your dancer. Kicking the foot away as you pull it in. Try not to white knuckle the toes. Slowly release that right leg straight back into your warrior three. Right toes are down. Body's lifted. Press into that left foot. Inhale, come all the way up, right knee up and into the chest. And exhale, right foot to the floor. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands, hop or step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Settle in for a couple of breaths here. We're gonna put the two together for a little flow. One time each side, and then make our way back down. On our inhale, hop, step, walk, top of the mat. Pressing into the feet, roll yourself all the way up. Grab your blocks if you've moved them. All right, finding our mountain pose. Dropping the shoulders down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, drop the hips, coming into your chair. Relaxing the shoulders down. Let both hands drop to the blocks. Lifting the left toes up, stepping them all the way back into your low lunge. Reach out through that left heel, keeping the left leg straight. And shifting forward, left foot's gonna come in front into your pistol squat. Remember to breathe. Pressing into that right foot, coming all the way up. Left toes are gonna step back into your low lunge. Inhale, lift the arms and the chest, coming up into your crescent. Take a second. Pressing that right foot into the floor. Shifting forward onto that right leg, left knee's coming up and into the chest. And find your balance. Right arm forward, left arm back for the twist. Left leg's gonna swing through. Maybe you reach the foot. And gently releasing, turning the shoulders back towards the top of the mat. Hinging forward into your dancer. Kicking that foot away, keep the left knee pointing down. Release that left leg straight back into your warrior three. Hands can come to heart center or to a T, or you can use the blocks. Inhale, left knee's gonna come up and into your chest. On your exhale, the left toes are gonna step back, opening up into your warrior two. So looking over the right hand, arms are strong, shoulders stacked over the hips. The left arm sweeps down the right arm up reverse, keeping that front knee bent. And right arm sweeps forward, left arm up and over the ear. Your version of extended side angle. Straightening that right leg, shifting the left hip back. Open up the arms to a T, coming into your triangle. Maybe looking up at the left hand. Bringing the left hand towards the top of the mat. Pivot the back foot, coming into your pyramid. So now both feet are facing the top of the mat. You can use your blocks if you need. Inhale, half lift, flattening your back. And exhale, fold. Put a bend in the left knee. Inhale, arms up, crescent lunge. And stepping left foot forward to meet your right, top of the mat, both feet down. On our inhale, sweep the arms up and around, reaching them all the way back up. And exhale, bend the knees, drop the hips, coming back into our chair. Relax the shoulders, relax your face. Arms come down, reaching for the blocks. Lift the right foot up, stepping it back into your low lunge. Again, finding that line, reaching out through the right heel. Shifting forward, right foot in front, pistol squat. Pressing into that left foot, coming all the way back up. Right toe step back into your low lunge. Inhale, lift the arms and the chest, coming into your crescent. Pressing into that left foot. Shifting forward, right knee up and into the chest. The left arm forward, right arm back for your twist. Trying to keep the hips level. That right leg's gonna swing behind. Maybe the right hand reaches for the right foot, turning the body towards the right side of your mat. And gently turning the chest back towards the top of the mat. And hinging forward into your dancer. Keep that right knee pointing down. Press into that left foot. Releasing that right leg straight back into your warrior three. Toes pointing down. Lifting everything you can up away from the floor. Inhale, coming up, right knee up and into the chest. And exhale, step the right toes back, opening up to your warrior two. Stacking the shoulders, pressing the arms down. Stress draining from the body. Right arm sweeps down, left arm reaching up, front knees bent. And left arm sweeps forward, right arm up and over the ear. Pressing into the outside of the right foot. Straightening that left leg, right hip will shift back, opening up the arms into a T for your triangle. Still reaching long through the top of the head. Right hand comes to the top of the mat, pivot the right foot so both feet are facing the top. Into our pyramid. Pulling the left hip under you. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Put a bend in the left knee. Inhale, coming all the way up for your crescent lunge. And right foot steps forward to meet your left. Inhale, sweep the arms around all the way back up. Big breath. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands. Hop or step back, Vinyasa or down dog. But bend the knees, shift the hips back, take a child's pose. We're going to start to slow it down. To our tabletop position. We're going to slide that right knee forward, coming into our pigeon. So sliding the right shin to a shape that works for you. Bringing the right hand to the top of the mat. We're going to open up that left shoulder just like we did standing and kneeling. Bend that left knee, maybe the hand reaches for the foot. Gently turn the shoulders back towards the top of the mat. We're going to keep this left leg bent. The left hand's going to come to the top of the mat. Reach that right arm back for the foot, keeping the chest facing forward. Release that left leg all the way down. Inhale, lifting tall. Exhale, let it go, folding forward into your pigeon. Letting that right hip go. No extra tension. Just staying with your breath. Naturally sinking into the pose. To our hands. We're going to tuck the left toes underneath. Lift up enough to slide that right knee straight out to the side into your half frog. But before you come all the way down to the belly, take this right arm, thread it underneath the left, coming down onto that right shoulder. You might feel the back pop. Just let that right thigh melt towards the floor. Feel the shoulder blade pull. Slide that right knee down to meet your left, keeping that right arm where it is for now. Maybe turn the chest a little more towards the floor for your bow tie. Lifting the face and the chest enough to slide this right arm from under you all the way straight out into a T. Left hand under your left shoulder. Bend the left knee, rolling over to the right side of the body. We did the back of the shoulder, now we're getting the front. If you need a little more, walk the arm up. A little less, walk it down. Making sure to roll the shoulder down out of the ear. And rolling back to center. Both hands under your shoulders. Press yourself up to your tabletop. And on your next inhale, slide that left knee forward, coming into our other side pigeon. Right knee will scoot back. And finding a shape that works. Left hand to the top of the mat. Reach that right hand back towards the right foot, opening up the shoulder. Maybe bend the right knee. Keeping the right knee bent, turning back towards the top of the mat. Right hand to the top. Left arm's gonna reach back for the foot. Keeping the chest towards the top. Release that right foot all the way to the floor. Inhale, lifting tall. Exhale, let it go. Relax that left hip. Letting the breath move in and through the muscles and the tissue. To the hands. We'll tuck the right toes underneath. Lift up enough to slide that left knee out to the side for your half frog. This time we're going to take the left arm, threading it underneath the right, coming down to the shoulder. You can use that right hand as a pillow. Relax the left leg, thigh melts to the floor. Slide down to meet your right, coming into your bow tie. Maybe turning the chest a little more towards the floor. Lifting the face and the chest. Bring that left arm from under you all the way out to the left side at a T. Right hand under the right shoulder. Bend the right knee, rolling over to the left side of the body. Staying with your breath. Equal inhales and exhales. And rolling back to center. Both hands under the shoulders. Press yourself up to your tabletop and walk the knees forward, coming to a seat. We're going to keep both legs long, starting in our staff position. Inhaling up. Exhale, hinge forward. Reach for the toes or the feet. Trying to keep the back as flat as possible. Gently coming up. We are going to come into our boat position. We're going to do a couple core exercises. So finding the tips of our sits bones, we're gonna take our hands, bringing them behind us, fingertips facing our feet. Now bend the elbows, leaning back just a little bit. Straighten the legs so they're just about a little bit above the floor. Squeezing the belly, engage your core to start. On our inhale, we're gonna lift the legs and the chest, maybe straighten the arms, coming up into a boat. And exhale, slowly hover. Keep that belly engaged. Inhale, lifting tall. And exhale, lower. Belly in, keep the back straight. Inhale, lifting up. We're doing 5. This is 3. And gently lower. And inhale, lifting up. Keep the elbows pointing back. And exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lifting the feet. And exhale, hover. Go ahead and bring the knees into the chest. Rock on down to your back. Take a couple rocks across the spine. Bring the soles of the feet to the floor about hip distance. Arms are going to come to our sides or to a T. Press into the feet, lift the hips up, coming into your bridge. Squeeze your glutes. Leaning into our left foot, we're going to lift the sole of the right foot up towards the ceiling, still keeping the hips lifted. Gently bend that right knee, bringing the right ankle on top of the left knee. Right hip will open up, coming into a figure 4 bridge. Still lifting the hips. And gently lower the back to the floor, keeping the ankle where it is. Rocking over to the left. Sole of the right foot will come to the floor. Right knee stays pointing up towards the ceiling. Keeping the chest up 2. Arms can be at a T. And coming back up to center. We're going to take that right ankle from on top of the knee and thread it underneath between the left heel and the left butt cheek. Left hand will reach down for that right foot. Rolling over onto the right hip, let that left leg come all the way across the body. Right hand can grab the left thigh, or you can just keep the arms to a T. Or right peace fingers can grab the left big toes. Chest towards the ceiling. Releasing the feet, coming back to center. Soles of the feet on the floor about hip distance. Press into the feet, lift the hips back up into your bridge. Keeping the belly engaged, squeezing the muscles. This time we're going to lean into the right foot, sole of the left foot up towards the ceiling. Keep that right knee straight ahead, relax your face. Right or left ankle to the top of the right knee, left knee open into your figure 4 bridge. Full breath. And gently, hips come to the floor. Rocking over to the right, sole of the left foot all the way down. Keep the left knee pointing up. Feel all the space in the rib, the hip, your side body. To center. We'll take the left ankle from on top of the knee, threading it underneath the right knee and the right cheek in between. Right hand will reach down for the left foot. Roll over onto the left side of the body. Let that right leg kick in front of you all the way across. Big breath. Release the feet, coming back to center, knees into the chest. Little rock side to side. Arms are going to come out to a T. Left knee stays into the chest. Right leg will stretch all the way to the floor. Roll over onto that right hip again. Let the left leg come across the body. One more twist. And both knees back to center. This time right knee will stay in, left leg to the floor. Roll over onto the left hip, right leg comes across. Check in with the breath. And coming back to center. Extending the soles of both feet towards the ceiling. Peace fingers can grab the big toe, or you can just let the legs hang out on their own. Reaching up through the heels. Let both feet fall open to the sides. You can hold the calves or the thighs. And both legs are going to come back up to center. Release the feet if you've got them. The toes, I meant. Hands are going to grab the outsides of the feet. Bend the knees, coming into our happy baby. So keeping the heels over the knees. Tailbone or back of the hips on the floor. And release the feet, knees into the chest. One more time.